Yeah, here's the thing with Wiseman and the Warriors. Number one, I'm happy for him going to Detroit. I'm surprised because they got Beef Stew and Jalen Duren out there, but they actually started him tonight from what I understand. It comes down to this. Steve Kerr is at fault for this reason. He acknowledged that Wiseman can get you 20 points a game, but we don't need that.
Yep.
And I have a problem when you know a guy, like this is the coach, not me. You know he's offensively skilled, and you don't want him to show it. I have never heard of a player whose coach has confidence in his scoring ability, but you don't want him to use his strength. That's stupid.
Yeah.
And the fact that you didn't let him do some of the things he did his rookie year, shoot the three, pick and pop. One thing that you notice about this team, we've always had a stretch big. We had Mo Spates.
Yeah.
We had David West, who could at least shoot 50.
He could hit the elbow extended.
We had Bielisa last year. Exactly. We don't have that, but technically we do with Patrick Baldwin Jr. and Wiseman.
I like
Don't give Wiseman a chance to do the things that he does better. That's bad coaching, in my opinion. This is a guy that walked into a tailor-made situation. He didn't have to go through the grind. I know people don't like Mark Jackson out here, but one thing Mark Jackson did do, he instilled confidence in those young guys, Steph and Clay. They'll tell you that to this day. What the hell confidence can you say this coach really instilled in his young players? That, by the way, this organization said they were going all in on, and you backtrack right away. They have to take responsibility for that.
That's a great call.
Wiseman, yeah, he was injured. He didn't play as good at times, but you know what? At the end of the day, as an organization, if you're going to make a decision, you're going to go all in, then you need to go all in. I don't believe they were that transparent. They backtracked. And for the starters, I got to say this before I go. Vontae, you brought this up. You guys blew a lot of leads. They've gotten a lot of passes around here for being lazy, not showing up to games against Orlando. You got what you wanted. There was no damn excuse the rest of the season not to show up and compete hard because you wanted GP2 back. You didn't want him. You wanted Avery Bradley, like you said, and that was wrong. But you got him back. So there's no more excuses for you. So I don't want to hear nothing about, seeding doesn't matter. It does now.
It does.
Hey, Armand.
As they sit in the 9 spot.
Call back. That's one of the best calls I've heard here in months. Right on point. He's right on point. You don't want to play to Wiseman's strengths?
Well,
you want to suppress him and say, no, we know you can score 20, but you need to learn how to screen set and you need to move without the basketball. We don't need you to score. Well, it would help this team to get some damn easy baskets. How dependent are they on the three-point shot? We saw it against Portland. How many layups do I have to see get passed up? I've been waiting for big on this team to just grab the ball and flush it.
I know.
We've been waiting on that for so long, so don't tell me that it wasn't just Lake if they wanted Wiseman. It was this entire damn organization, including some of your superstars who wanted Wiseman. So Armand's out pointing the sense that now you got GP2. And now, is it enough in the Western Conference? You got what you wanted. You're going to be playing small. You got your guy back who helped you win the championship. Is that enough to get through the Western Conference? And as Armand said, nobody's going to buy the excuses if you get flamed out in the first or second round. Nobody wants to hear it around here.
On the usage of Wiseman, I knew the counter argument's always going to be, well, okay, offensively he can get you 20, but he can't play any defense. Did you watch Mo Spates play defense? Now, I understand Mo Spates is a 10th man on the bench, but this is what the team wanted him to do, is fill that 9th, 10th spot coming into a championship core.
And you know what? The thing with Mo Spates, so many people fixated on his defense. You could have used Mo Spates in Game 7 in 2016 against the Cleveland